Rangers and defending the Shield. Fight for the Shield.
Are we the meanest? Are we the baddest? We the dirtiest, toughest players around?
Who is Fenwick High School?
I am Fenwick. Who? I am Fenwick.
1, 2, 3, right! Our Lady of Victory! Right! I'm stronger leave!
Who's out? I said who's out? I said who's out? Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Thank you for joining us on the Nero Broadcast. Subscribe. Tie with 2 away. Friars in business. Willow Keith batting. Fouls that one away. Sorry, we've been having some, hey, would you believe, technical difficulties here with our Wi-Fi signal here. Dealing Salle.
Here we go, Blake.
Friars got 2 outs. Runners on the corners here.
Big speed at first base.
That one driven out to center field, and a diving grab by the center fielder cleanly, and that's going to retire the side. Friars lead 2. That's going to bring up the bottom of the first here in just a few minutes. You're watching the Nero Broadcast Network, and this is the Pat and Rhino Show. This break in the action has been brought to you by Dairy Queen in Villa Park, 211 East St. Charles Road. Dairy Queen in Villa Park has been in business for over 85 years. The friendly staff will be serving up frozen treats daily. Dairy Queen in Villa Park. This break in the action has been brought to you by our friends at Safe Built, a nationwide firm that partners with local governments across the country, supporting the enforcement of safe building, infrastructure, and maintenance standards, helping communities reimagine staffing, refine service delivery, and realize savings. Videos are uploaded.
Catch him.
All right, back in the action here. Willow Keith behind the home plate here. The battery consists of him and Colin Dragus on the mound. Partner, what are we looking from Dragus here this evening?
I think he just needs to be consistent. Hit the zone. Don't mess around. Pump the zone and make him swing the bat.
Leadoff hitter for the Meteors. Digs in, takes that one high and inside.
Trying to set the tone with the first pitch of the game.
Parrot number 11 was the center fielder. Made that fantastic grab. Top of the inning. Dragus showed nice velocity here. Falls behind 2-0. See if he can battle back. Maybe we should put the game on. That would help. A lot of problems here. Three and one to count. Dragus kick fires. That one's chopped back to the pitcher. Collins scoops it up, fires it over to Nero, who's playing first.
That's a good start for the Friars. Colin hasn't had the best defensive support this year. That's a good start.
Yes, sir. Michael is going to bring up number 5. And it looks like Zach Morgan out there, perhaps. Let's see if we can pick that up.
Yep. That is Morgan in left field today.
Sun bearing down on us over here.
Hey, one to your right. Hey, got one down here. We're on the low, man. Let's go, dude.
Bring up Ortiz. Right fielder. Takes that one low. One away here. Run around first here for the Meteors. No score in this game. Cool, breezy night here, Chicago, Illinois. Game time temperature about 58 degrees. Again, apologize to our live stream audience out there, game changer audience. We have a little tough start here, but it looks like we're back in action. Joined here by David Bucalo, standing in for Pat Fagan.
color guy. Hagen, sorry, excuse me, as Dragus fires that one in there for a strike.
2-2.
Nice catch there by O'Keefe, man. Coming out of his stance and over his head, and that's that one. Definitely saves the runner from running. Just misses low. Free pass issue there. And now there's runners at first and second. Yeah, if I can remember yesterday, the game started off 2-0 as the Friars were the home team away tonight. And the Meteors were able to put 2 runs across early on, and then it was all Friars from then on. As I believe the mercy rule was in effect. It was 19-2, I believe was the final score. So hopefully the Friars keep the sticks going, get some offense going here. That one fouled back off the net.
Dragus looks a little bit off his normal rhythm. I think he'll settle down and be okay.
Yeah, artificial mound out there. Don't think we have a lot of experience with that, perhaps. That one hit up somewhere. No idea. Up, back, and out of play.
That one's going to cause some damage on the roof of De La Salle High School.
1-2.
Special assessment for the tuition payers here. Runners take their leads.
At your feet.
Will finds it, but nothing doing. On the play, the runner from second. 2 strikes, 1 out. Let's see if Dragus can pipe it. Fastball, get it in there.
Oh, that's off. You got a full call.
And that one didn't miss by much. Home plate umpire called it a strike at the top of his, or called it a ball. That ball hit on the ground, back to Dragus. He looks back, the runner at third, turns, fires over to Nero, scoops it for out number 2. Nice play by Colin Dragus.
What a great play.
Saved the run, yes, partner.
What a great play. Came off the mound, ball hit back to him, looked him back at third, calmly switched over to first, threw him out, and we got 2 down.
Nice heads-up play there by Dragus. But I'm thinking we saved the run.
Absolutely. That's where experience comes in. If he just throws it to first, that runner probably goes out.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Nothing doing on the base pads. Runners at second and third now with 2, another 10 minutes. According to my Boy Scout compass. Or clock. 2 balls, 1 strike. Colin can get it done right here. And he does! Okay, so I'm sorry. Looks like the GC had it wrong. I need my partner, Fagan. He usually keeps me in check on those. So I think I'm behind here, so we'll just have to watch the game and do that. That ball misses wide. Now we're back to a full count.
Yep.
That's been plaguing the Friars. We get into a real high pitch count early on. And he does! Strike looking. That's going to retire the side. No runs. I don't even think maybe one hit, no errors. And that's going to do it for the Meteors. The Friars are coming up in just a few minutes. You're watching the Pat and Rhino Show on the Nero broadcast.
And this break in the action has been brought to you by our friends at Safe Built, a nationwide firm that partners with local governments across the country, supporting the enforcement of safe building, infrastructure, and maintenance standards, helping communities reimagine staffing, refine service delivery, and realize
Train with rain. Train with rain. use Total Control balls. Why don't you?
Season starts now. Training never ends. Visit us at TotalControlSports.com.
All right, we're joined in the press box by our production manager here, Mike Kotinek. So all complaints can go to mike.kotinek@yahoo.com if any have any problems with the production this evening. Mike would be happy to field those. And looks like Charlie Sutton is going to lead things off here for the Friars. Just set. Temperature slowly dropping. Probably going to wrap this one up in the 40s, I would assume. That one hit high in the air, right side. Right fielder giving chase, got a beat on it, puts the glove up and nabs it. It's going to be out number one. Turf field here, beautiful field here at Salle. Left field is about 500 miles away if you want to pipe one out of here. Right field's a little more reasonable. Center field, you can. That's going to bring up Gio Rangel for the Friars. Rangel, the sure-handed lefty shortstop for the Friars, having a good season. That one misses low. I think he had 4. He had the home run and the field goal.
The good thing is the soccer net is still out there in center field, so if the ball ends up in there, what happens?
Yeah, well, yeah, good question. Maybe 2? Goal. Someone will have to give us the soccer goal call, and I'll do the home run call. I don't.
I'll work on my Spanish.
Okay. That one hit right side, fisted out. Beautiful hit. That's going to get over the second baseman's head, drop in there for a single, and Rangel's aboard. And Wheels, good call, partner. And that's going to bring up Mike Kotinek. And Mike Kotinek's swinging a hot bat. He's just got a lot of power. When that ball comes off his bat, you have to be ready.
Hopefully his dad catches this action right here on the film.
Rangel gets his lead and toss over to first. Yeah. Really good. Very conservative ball there. Really tough to see with the sun bearing down on. Well, Rangel takes off and it looks like they got him. And there's no catch. But first baseman's got him dead to rights, turns around, fires the ball to the shortstop who can't put the leather on it. Rangel's in safely at second. So with one away, Friars are in business.
We got away with one there. He was dead to rights.
Kotinek batting now with 1 strike.
Oh, that's all.
That one misses upstairs. Not even's up at 1-1 here. Outfield playing straight away, deep. Center fielder, I think, is in Forest Park.
Right there.
Oh. Rangel had his third, and he gets it. Gets up, and now he's headed home. And there's going to be a play at the plate. Here comes the throw. It's high. Rangel down, and he's in there safely.
Aggressive base running is the whole story there.
Yes, sir. Excuse me. Rangel gets a knock for a single, steals second. Safe in there on the errant throw or errant catch, and then over to third. That one skips by the third baseman. Now it's 1-0.
Oh, he said it.
He hits that one foul and out of play. Nero on deck for the Friars. Kotinek and Nero should reach. That's going to bring up Jimmy Benakdar. Had a smoking hot day yesterday.
We got 2-2.
Let's go,
Good job waiting back on that one. I think he was thinking fastball, was off speed, and waited back just enough to get the barrel on it, knock it foul, give himself another chance here.
Just a textbook play of keeping your weight back, making contact on the off speed, fouling it off, waiting for another pitch.
Full count here to Mike Kotinik. Great. Keep an eye on the live. Sometimes dropping off, but we're good.
Now he's got a full count.
And a 3-2 offering by the Meteors. Base is empty for Kotinik. That one bounces in, and Kotinik, nice at bat there. He's issued the walk, gets the free pass, trots down to first base.
Let's go, Rock.
Really impressed by the patience right there. He stayed back on a curveball and then waited for ball four.
It's going to bring up Rocco Nero. Kotinik at first. Nero really a threat to all fields. He should barrel one. That one foul tipped off somebody's toe, not mine.
Nero's been taking a lot of balls off the body the last 2 days.
Yeah, he sure has.
Some off the helmet.
Smells like an old people's home at the house. All the Ben Gay. That one's a shot out in the left field. Solid single. That one's down the line. Here comes Kotinik around second. He's going to third. He's down, and he's in there safely, and Nero's in with a double. It moves Kotinik to third, and Friars are in business with one away. Nice piece of hitting there.
That was a great swing by Nero, right down the line, tailing towards the line, away from the left fielder. Great piece of hitting.
Let's go, Jimmy.
That's going to bring up Jimmy Akhtar. Akhtar had a double and a home run yesterday, I believe. Got to run all the bases. Fryer in deep field, like 360, 370, and he hit that one in the alley all the way. Akhtar evens the count 1-1, and Box looking for something in the zone that he can drive. I can tell you something from experience, the kid does not want to walk. Chops that one foul down the first baseline. Really difficult to see, I can tell you that.
Jimmy's rocking the long pants today. He's been a short pants guy in most games.
1-2.
That's a good observation. Maybe the Akhtar family couldn't get him in the wash. That one chops up back to the pitcher. They're going to flip it home. And Mike Kotinik with no slide tiptoes on the home base and gets in there.
Excellent base running by Kotinik there.
So
broke on the ball and made it home safe.
So they decide to go home on the chopper back to the mound. Kotinik beats it out in safely. Box at first, Nero at third. And that's going to bring up the top of the order, and it's Ed O'Neill. Ed O'Neill with runners on the corners here. Box stealing second. There's a throw down. Nero's coming. He's definitely in there. You're not going to beat him. Heads up running by Nero there.
Perfectly executed first and third by the Friars right there.
Love to see that one. I was really hoping they were going to do that one. My blood pressure would have jumped up. So it was nice to see him execute that. I was almost looking for a pump fake, quite frankly. So they threw down the second. Nero gets home. Bach out there. No, sorry.
That's still Jimmy out
still
there.
Bach. Okay.
And he just took third on the attempted bunt.
Let's
that
do
ended up
this.
in the dirt.
Take the shades off and go with the real glasses. Hey, how's everybody doing?
Amazing what prescription can do.
Sadly, they both are. No idea.
Foul ball at the dugout of the third base.
Get a count here.
You got 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to O'Neill. Thank you, partner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 away. Runner at third for the Friars with already 3 runs in. Ooh. O'Neill gets a piece of that. Be patient with us on the live stream. That sun's about 4 minutes before it ducks behind the L tracks, and everything will clear up. Oh, Neal swings through that one for strike 3. 2 away here for the Friars. And that's going to bring up the number 2 man, which is Zach Morgan. Morgan playing left field today for the Friars. Takes first pitch, strike, call. Second offering here, inside 1-1. And this away broadcast today is brought to you by O'Neill's Pub. O'Neill's Pub is located on St. Charles Road, just off of Gray Street in Lombard, Illinois. Oh, that's a hot shot up the middle. No one's going to touch that one. And that's going to be an RBI single for Zach Morgan as Benaktar. This here is it's 4-0 Friars.
Boy, Morgan has really been swinging the bat well the last several weeks, really.
That's going to bring up Timmy Gall. Morgan gets his lead at first. I gotta kind of enjoy seeing Zach Morgan run the bases.
Every catcher's dream to run the bases.
Oh, hot shot down the left field line, out of play and foul.
Coach White tried to grab it. I think he might have lost a finger had he actually been successful.
There we go. And now we can see as the sun is set enough behind the traction. Maybe just the L is blocking it. Was that the red line?
That's the green line.
Green line.
Goes all the way to Oak Park.
All the way to Oak Park, yes, sir. Last stop is Lake Street. Or no, Oak Park is Lake Street and Harlem Avenue. Gall swings that through the 2-2 offering for strike 3. And that's going to do it for the Friars, but not after scoring 4 runs. 4 runs on 3 hits. Nice inning for the Friars. We'll be back in the action. You're watching the Nero Broadcast Network. Just a couple minutes.
You know what I mean by coming in a little bit? All right. So maybe play a little bit this way.
This break in the action's been brought to you by Dairy Queen in Villa Park, 211 East St. Charles Road. Dairy Queen in Villa Park has been in business for over 85 years. The friendly staff will be serving up frozen treats daily. Dairy Queen in Villa Park.
Go down, please. Ball's in. Ball's in, coming down. Let her up.
All right, back in the action here. Friars up big here early as we move into the bottom of the second inning. 4-0 Friars. It's going to bring up the 6th hitter, Bell, number 7, third baseman
Oh, that's off.
for the Meteors.
That was the catcher in last night's game.
Nice.
Hold on. 2-0.
Here it comes. Strike called there.
21.
Nice pitch by Dragus there as he evens out the count 2-2.
Let's see if he can settle into it this inning.
Got a little bit of a slow start there, a couple of walks, big counts. Looking good here, but we got a full count again. And that's been the story for the Friars all season. Defense has been getting better. Pitching's been getting a little bit better. He's going to get a free pass, drop down the first base line. And that's going to bring up Marsh, shortstop.
I need to be careful, but that's been a strike throughout the first inning and a half.
Consistency is key, right? Nice pitch there. Snaps the leather. That's going to be coming really good at home off the home plate microphone, because that sounded pretty good over here.
That's all. 1-1.
Yeah, Colin is really popping the leather right now.
Home team is featuring the radar gun. They're tracking Colin at 86 miles an hour. Hot shot to Badaktar. Picks it up, looks at second, fires over to first for out number 1.
That's actually Buchlow over at third base.
Oh, excuse me. That's right. Yeah, that's right. It is. I'm so used to Jimmy playing third. Oh, we lined it up defensively, partner. We didn't do that.
We got Morgan in left, Badaktar in center, O'Neill third, Rangel at second, Rangel at short, Sutton at second, and Nero at first. And your battery is Dragus and O'Keefe.
Thank you, partner. Fact check. Sorry, Anthony. Apologize for that. Nice play. Gave a look at second, but I think it was just it was off at the pitch. Nothing to do there.
Well, you know, Anthony's got the high pants on today, taking the place of Badaktar.
Yeah,
so
probably
maybe
what
that's
threw
the
me
problem.
off. Don't have insurance on those cameras.
1-2, play.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Got him on the swing, or it was a strike anyway, so it didn't matter. There's 2 away here. And that's going to bring up 37 here. Will O'Keefe had caught his glove. You all right, partner?
Yeah, we got time. Go ahead, sir.
That one hurts. That one hurts.
That hurts. And Will looks like he's in some pain here.
So he got his glove hand up and caught a piece of the bat on the swing, and man, that's never a good situation for a catcher. Hitter's going to get the free pass on it for catcher's interference, but all eyes are on Will O'Keefe. Hopefully he's looks like he's put the glove back on and he's ready to go. Too early.
First batter walk.
And down safely.
Smartly, only 1 car in that parking
How
lot.
about that?
And it looks like a nice opportunity.
It's a VIP lot, $1,000 a month if you want. Parking pass for that.
But your windshield will cost you another $1,000.
That was that first and second. 1-2 the count. There, if you're just catching up, Friars didn't do anything in the top of the third. And so the score remains 4-0. That home plate camera is really taking a whooping. We're going to have to maybe adjust that. Maybe not. We'll see. And the lights have flicked on here. Well, that's going to make for a nice picture. Always like watching the night game live stream replays. They just come in crystal clear. Something about the way the light reflects off the turf and the grass. And it looked like he did just that. He just missed low.
Missed by an inch. Good pitch.
Gotta keep an eye on that home plate camera. It looks like it's drifting up. I think got hit a couple times. That one hit sharply to third baseman Bucalo. Loves it cleanly, throws across the Nero, and that's going to do it for the Meteors. And they remain scoreless through 3. And it's the top of the 4th here. We're going to pause. And this break in the action is brought to you by the Nero Broadcast Network, bringing you live stream baseball action all across this country. You're watching the Pat Rhino Show. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Fielder legs it out. Oh, good. And we're back in action. So maybe that all worked out. That's going to bring up Rocco Nero. Double or maybe single and give him the extra base on the throw his first at bat. Oh, smokes that one. And that one's all the way down the right field side into the corner. And Nero's on his way to second. Katenik to third. Woo! That's another double for Nero. Wow, that was a nice shot. I was able to capture that one there all the way down the line.
Yeah, nice shot.
Hit right up the middle. Hit right up the middle.
And his timeout called by the Meteors. This break in the action is brought to you by Safe Built.
Savings. This break in the action has been brought to you by our friends at Safe Built, a nationwide firm that partners with local standards, helping communities reimagine staffing, refine service delivery, and realize.
Jack Fabian, number 28. Hey, it's Michael Kotinek. I'm number 38, and I play outfield. 30.
O'Neill lays down a bunt there, and it was a beauty, and it just rolled foul about maybe a third of the way down the line. That was a beauty.
1-1. Wait.
Nobody covering second. Fox got about a 700-foot lead. There's only 90 feet. I know. Well, Kermit the Frog showed up. All right, that one bounces in. We've got one of Fenwick's finest here making the trip out. Who are we? Who do we have the pleasure with in the booth here? Oh, wow. Miss Regan. Man, I'll tell you what, put a charge in. O'Neill put a charge into that one and rode it deep. That's right, Miss Regan. Please perform. Very kind of you.
One side.
Curveball in there, misses for a strike. Man, O'Neill really put a charge on that one. Just hit it right at him, huh? Just right at him.
Right at the left fielder, and he made a nice play.
Nice to see him put a barrel on one. Especially after pulling back the bunt. That was pretty decent. Oh, shoot. And then Morgan stays on that curveball. Man, he shoots it right back up the middle at the pitcher. Let's hope he's okay. I think it maybe caught him in the leg. He's walking back up to the mound. It appears to be all right, yeah. Maybe home plate umpire give him a couple of extra pitches here, perhaps. No?
It was a good shot, but he actually fielded it okay. It looks like he's all right.
All right, runners on the corners for the Friars. And it's Timmy Gall up the bat. He shows bunt, pulls it back. On the play, Morgan advances to second base. Oh, yeah, it's looking good now, isn't it? Drop that back leg in a second. Oh, Gall hits that one high and deep to right field. A drifting foul. nice slow curveball there to Timmy Gall in there for a strike.
The Friars are going to need to be patient with this pitcher and stay back and just put a nice swing on the ball.
Curveball bounces in there. The count is 2-2 to Timmy Gall. Bach at third, Morgan at second. Get their leads. Gall the 2-2 count. Takes a hack and another slow curveball. Nice pitch there. That one fouled off the net.
All right, we got 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here we go.
Gall's battling here. He's going to sit back. Oh, that one misses outside. And now the count is full. First base is open. And looks like you got Anthony Buccolo on deck. Oh my gosh, Gall puts a charge into that one. Deep right center field, over the right fielder's head. And that's going to be 2 RBIs. In comes Bach, in comes Morgan. And Gall's aboard with a double.
What a nice piece of hitting by Gall there. He really stayed back, waited for the pitch, and poked that thing to right center field. Just a shot.
Whew, absolutely barreled it. Oh, you know he's happy about that one.
His doubles dance could use a little work.
They all got these moves. That's going to make it 8-0 Friars here. Top of the 4th.
That pitch was 60 feet 4 inches.
We got 2-0.
Gall takes third base on that one. We got 2-0.
And that's Heredia. Heredia on the mound here for the Meteors. Young man features a nice curveball. That ball hammered into right field through the gap, and Buccolo's aboard the solid RBI single. Gall trots across home plate.
That's 2 batters in a row who on a slow pitcher just stayed back, took the ball where it was supposed to go.
There's going to be a timeout called by the Meteors. The coach makes the walk out to the mound. This break in the action is going to be brought to you by Dairy Queen, Villa Park.
This break in the action has been brought to you by Dairy Queen in Villa Park, 211 East St. Charles Road. Dairy Queen in Villa Park has been in business for over 85 years. The friendly staff will be serving up frozen treats daily. Dairy Queen in Villa Park. Savings. And this break in the action has been brought to you by our friends at Safe Built, a nationwide firm that partners with local governments across the country, supporting the enforcement of safe building, infrastructure, and maintenance standards, helping communities reimagine staffing, refine service delivery, and realize.
I'm Amber Patton of Total Control Sports and professional softball player. The Total Control balls are a weighted hitting ball system that develops a hitter's strength and extension through the hitting zone while providing instant feedback. They are used by individuals of all ages for both baseball and softball throughout the world, from recreational Little League all the way up through the professional levels. Major league teams like the Texas Rangers, travel ball.
Brother.
And Heredia out for the Meteors, and that's going to bring up number 3 for the Meteors. Pitching change here. Will O'Keefe stands in. That ball, first offering misses wide. It's 1-0. Will O'Keefe hits that one up the middle, fielded by the second baseman, and fires it over. And they turn two. They turn two on the Friars, and that's going to do it. But not after the Friars plate. We'll be back in just a few minutes. You're watching the Pat and Rhino Show on the Nero Broadcast Network.
We the baddest? The dirtiest toughest players around? Who is Fenwick High School? I am Fenwick. Who? I am Fenwick.
1, 2, 3, right, right. Our Lady of Victory. Right, right. Our stronger league.
Who's out? I said who's out? I said who's out? Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop.
All right, a lot of changes for the Friars defensively. Partner, you want to walk us through that?
Looks like we got Gio Rangel taking over on the hill.
All right,
We
guys,
got Benagdar at short and Kotinik down in center field. High leg kick.
Nice pitch there, in there for a strike called. I think Rango's been on the mound for us once at least this year. Maybe. If I hear tink, it's okay. It's the soft stuff that he put a little extra on that one, Rango. Beautiful shot of the green line.
Down.
Drop third strike.
Well, Gio didn't really mess around there, did he?
He sure did. I want to say it was 3 pitches. Statistician. He is dealing. I did hear from through the grapevine that Rango does pitch and pitches very well. He's showing it here this evening.
Shakes off the catcher there.
Puts a lot of movement on it. A lot of movement on that baseball. 1-1 the count. Nice pitch there by Rangel.
Back in the day, Gio used to play for the Elmhurst Cougars. Now he's moved on to things here with Fenwick.
Man, strike 3 looking. And it was quickly 2 away here. And it's the bottom of the 4th here. And now the Friars go to throw it around and it squirrels out in the center fielder. And that's just embarrassing.
Nothing about that was textbook. We threw it back to the pitcher. He threw it to third. We didn't know what was going on. But most importantly, we got 2 down.
A beautiful shot of the moon. Just a sliver in the western sky. Off the strike one swinging, rather.
It's cooking.
Oh, 1 to count with 2 away, nobody on. Strike 2 there. That Gio is in control, and he is dealing.
Gio has 9 pitches in the inning, 8 of them strikes.
Timeout called and granted by home plate umpire.
Time's in, let's go.
Trying to break Gio's rhythm. Let's see if it works.
Just misses outside with the curveball. The hitter called for time was not granted as G was already in his motion, and he gets strike 3 called on the play, and that's going to do it for the Meteors. And my stomach's starting to rumble. You know, I'd really like to go home, have maybe a nice steak, probably settle for a can of tuna and a glass of water. I don't know. Yeah, let's go. And this top of the,
Break of the action's been brought to you by Dairy Queen in Villa Park, 211 East St. Charles Road. The Dairy Queen in Villa Park has been in business for over 85 years. The friendly staff will be serving up frozen treats daily. Dairy Queen in Villa Park.
We're back here. It's the top of the 5th inning. Friars up 9-0. Lights in full effect as they're reflecting off this beautiful turf field. And Charlie Sutton stands in for the Friars, the former leadoff hitter. Hits that one high down the right field line. First baseman giving chase. And doesn't come up with it. Loses his hat in the ordeal. As it is, it's just a loud strike 1. Sutton looking to reach tonight. Takes that one low into the backstop.
We got 2-1.
2-1 the count here. Sutton gets something to hit here. That one's low, and now it's 3-1. Anything close, you got to believe Chuck's going to be looking for his first knock of the night. And he pops that one up the middle. It's over the pitcher's head, and he's going to get it. Some coaching offered by Zach White or Sutton on the play.
Outside of Chicago.
Tell you what.
Hard to remember.
Oh, that ball smoked out in the right. And now the ball skips. Oh, that ball smoked out in the right. And now the ball skips. Yeah. Oh, that ball smoked out in the right. And now the ball skips. Yeah, Zach's managing the Friars.
Outside.
Hard, kid. You done here. Hard, kid. You done here.
Wisely. agree. Are at first.
The Meteors, and on the second.
Kotinek make. He's going to get. A second and batted as many
Multiple pieces.
drives that one right back. And De La Salle 0. Year one will be back.
Years we've been defending the shield. Fight for the shield. Are we the meanest? Are we the baddest? The greatest toughest players around? Who is Fenwick High School? I am Fenwick. Who? I am Fenwick.
1, 2, 3, 5, 5. Our Lady of Victory.
One at a time.
We're back in the action here. A beautiful De La Salle ball field here under the lights for this night game. Rango takes the ball, kicks, fires the first pitch of the inning. Bottom of 5 here. Friars up 14-0. Just tails outside. And I think for the first time, 3 batters. Rango falls behind a little bit low. On the check swing, nothing doing. First base issued.
No first base umpire to appeal to on that one.
Oh no. I'm not so sure. I know that one hit the ground, but he wasn't paying attention on there.
Fortunate for the Meteors there to get away with one. Now the runner moves over to second base.
If you're on the field, you got to always be ready. Rango showing off a couple of quick moves there. One to first, one to second. Might be a little aggravated. He issued the free pass there and trying to take it on himself. So the leadoff hitter hit against a walk. On the play, a pickoff attempt to first gets second. And then on the pass ball, or the wild pitch, gets third. And the home team starting to come alive there down the third base line of the dugout for the Meteors.
I think we have a situation where a PO is over at third base. And that always gets the home team fired up.
Is that the situation?
That's what I've been told by our cameraman.
Okay, all right. And a shutout at stake here with no outs. That ball hit to the second baseman. Fires it over. And that's Charlie Sutton over to Nero for the first out. And the Meteors push across their first run of the game. Good to see the kids having some fun here at the ballpark. a strike. That one misses somewhere up and out, perhaps. Strike swinging there. That one skips past the wall. O'Keefe. I believe the count evens up now at 2-2. Ooh, wow. Emergency hack there. Self-preservation. 2-2 count remains. One away here.
You got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 3 go.
A lot of energy from the home plate umpire this evening. It's good to see. And there's a beautiful pitch for strike 3 called as Will O'Keefe fires it down the third base line. Friars refined the toss around here, which is nice to see. I think they got it that time, so we're going to give them a couple of claps for that one. 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th. Mercy rule in effect here. If the Meteors can't score 3 more runs, it will be the end of the game. 10 after 5.
I think the umpire took one off his forearm pad, but he is well equipped tonight.
Three and 0 the count here with 2 outs. Let's see if Gio can come back and put this one away. Hammered down the right field line, foul out of play. And he put the barrel on that one just a bit late. Meteors are fired up. Tell you what, that one woke up Nero for sure. Free pass there. 2 away. Runner at first.
Extra free baseball.
That one misses low. And I don't think there's any way Gio's coming out of this game with 2 outs. Oh! And they had him again. The ball skips away. That's like the 3rd time I think that's happened. Or 2nd time, apologize. Gio's got a quick move to first. I'll tell you what. I want to believe it. Might have had him. Go back and check the video footage there. Keeps got to be ready. Fire it down the boot. Dirt. The clatter from the dugout. Start.
Burns and the third base dugout take care of that.
Here comes the throw down the third. Bucalo grabs it. He's in there safely on ball 4. And now runners are on the corners, and the Meteors got something cooking here late.
Nice throw by O'Keefe. The runner just got a good jump on that. There wasn't any chance.
Now the pitch. Runner advanced to second base. No throw on the play. Runner on second and third. 1-0 the count. And there's a strike. Count is 1-1 with 2 away. Let's see if Gio can dig deep and get it done here for the Friars. And strike 2, and now the count is 2-2. And the Meteors down to their last strike here with 2 away.
The heat right here. Gio shakes him off.
Oh, just misses. First base is open. That one misses low, and now the bases are loaded.
Making 30 strikes.
Overthrows that one, nobody moving. And skips in for ball 1.
Hey, let's go, Gio.
The Meteor dugout really has come alive here in this inning, hasn't it?
Yeah, they sure have, no doubt about that part. I haven't heard a peep out of the Friars dugout, who's handily winning this game. I'd like to see a little more support for the pitcher out there.
Hey, settle in, Gio. Let's go.
3-0 count, nowhere to put him. Nowhere to put him here.
It's got to be yours. It's got to be the right one.
Come back in there if it's good. Go ahead.
Gio's doing a lot of growing up on the mound right now, you can bet. Tough situation coming in here now. And the bases are loaded. You just need to get one. That one misses high. That's going to walk in a run. And now we got timeout called by the Friars.
Well, Gio cruised through the 4th inning, finding it a little more.
No doubt about that. Just got to understand the situation here with just 2 outs. Dig deep. Let's get back to doing what you're doing. Forget about all the noise. Make some good pitches. I think 3 balls. Pipe 3 balls here down the middle, and I think we'd be in business. So we're back in business here after the mound visit. That one misses outside. Nobody running.
Large strike zone to the pinch hitter here, number 35.
Got tall right-hander.
Osby, let it travel.
That one misses low as well. This is pretty much locking up that can of tuna for dinner tonight, for sure. There he is. Here comes back with a 2-0 fastball. Pipes it down the middle for strike 1. 2 more strikes will put the Friars in the buses and send us home out of here victorious tonight. That's strike 2.
Well, partner, I think if he puts one in the same exact place, we're going to be out of here.
I'm just hoping that the outfield, our defense didn't fall asleep here. Got to be on the balls of their feet and ready. There's the offering. That's in there for strike 3. And that's going to do it for this ball game. And what a wild ending we had there. But as we ended up here, the Friars score 14 runs on 13 hits with 4 errors. And De La Salle 2 runs on 1 hit with 2 errors. As they meet it for the broadcast, thank you to David Bucalo for helping out the broadcast today, sir. Thank you very much. and appreciate all of our live streamers watching across the country tonight. This has been another episode of the Pat and Rhino Show on the Nero Broadcast Network. We got plenty of more action coming up this week, and we'll catch you then. Have a good evening, and thanks for watching.
Thank you for joining us on the Nero Broadcast Network. If you want to stay updated with new content, please help us